Hello, everyone. I'm Bill Ritter, Channel 7 Eyewitness News, WABC TV, and welcome once again to the Countdown. Tonight, we're talking about the January 6th siege at the Capitol and the latest jobs numbers. But first, charges of groping against former New York Governor Cuomo dropped by the district attorney in Albany today. The allegations of a young woman were credible, he said, but the DA insists they would have been difficult to prove in court. The accuser's reaction? Not a shocker. Here's Eyewitness News reporter Darla Miles.
Was unlikely to have a happy ending.
Brittany Camiso will not see her day in a criminal court against former Governor Andrew Cuomo. Her case, the only one of the 11 women in the AG's report into his alleged sexual misconduct where charges were filed.
You know, he was like cupping my breast. He cupped my breast.
Do you ever remember giving her a hug and then putting your hands on her breasts?
That never happened.
The Albany sheriff was highly criticized from the start for filing the criminal complaint back in October without the input of Camiso or the Albany district attorney. A statement released Tuesday by David Soares explains, "We have concluded that we cannot meet our burden at trial," and also going on to say such conduct has no place in government or any workplace.
Even though the district attorney did not state it, that this case was a mess from a legal point of view.
Of the 5 cases from the AG's report turned over to the respective DAs, 3 have already declined to prosecute. The district attorneys in Manhattan and Syracuse have yet to make a decision.
I give all credit to the accusers who broke their silence.
And no silence from Camiso, whose attorney says she will continue to speak the truth and seek justice in a civil action.
Former Governor Cuomo paid a very high price. He had this enormous fall from grace in the court of public opinion, and he actually lost that position. He had to resign.
Darla Miles, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
A warning tonight for law enforcement agencies to be on alert 2 days before the first anniversary of the January 6th Trump-inspired insurrection at the Capitol. The Department of Homeland Security warning all cops to be on the lookout for violent extremists who might be plotting attacks around the anniversary time. Thursday marks the first anniversary of that deadly siege of the Capitol when thousands of Trump supporters rioted as lawmakers were attempting to certify the 2020 presidential election for Joe Biden.
They're looking for an event to justify to commit an act.
January 6th was a symptom of a much broader illness that has now infected the modern Republican Party.
Capitol Police said today it is making changes in response to the insurrection and it's better now equipped to handle any similar attacks in the future, they claim. And one more note, the former president a short while ago canceling a planned news conference for the 6th, not offering much of a reason, but he did trash the media and Congress. Tax deadline is 3.5 months away, but heads up, if you received a child tax credit over the last few months, you may owe money to the IRS. The agency now sending letters to parents to help them figure that out. Since payments were made in advance of the 2021 taxes, some parents may not have been entitled to all the money they received. Others who didn't receive the credit may get bigger tax refunds. Either way, the child tax credit ended last month. Lawmakers must now agree to extend it, possibly through President Biden's Build Back Better plan. And one more jobs note and money note, a record 4.5 million Americans quit their jobs in November, just walked off. This is the highest number recorded going back to December 2000. Analysts believe the trend is being driven somewhat by people who are retiring early. As for those not retiring, analysts say workers being able to quit their jobs to take better jobs is a sign of a healthy economy. So the flip side of that equation. A reminder, you can get the latest headlines anytime and much more on ABC7 NY and our connected TV apps. I'm Bill Ritter, and for all of us here at Channel 7 WABC TV, we wish you health and peace, and take care of each other.